Everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Hope yous are all well. It is currently August the 1st, and in this video we are going to be trying 4 random meals that we got in our Gousto box, and we are going to compare them to, well, I'm going to compare them to HelloFresh meals. When I say 4 random boxes, Katie did pick them, I just don't have a clue what any of them are. The first meal, which is we're about to have, I will just say Katie has prepped it all. It's currently cooked, but I'd need to do the intro just because of work and the gym getting in. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Give the video a like if you do enjoy this sort of content. And without further ado, I'm going to now throw you over to Katie. Did you do a clip like getting the box and that?
Yeah.
Getting the box and prepping the first meal, and then I will catch us with a review. Before we get into this video, I would like to wish an early happy birthday to a long time viewer and subscriber, Amy. It is her 24th birthday tomorrow as this video goes out, so on the Tuesday it's her 24th birthday. I hope you have a great day and enjoy your first birthday in your new house, and obviously enjoy the video.
So guys, Gousto night 1, we are having Thai style basil pork with green beans. So Liam's not home yet, but I'm going to get the prep for this done so that T's pretty much ready for when he gets back, and we will get his reaction then.
Meal number 1 is done. I have just done the intro in case you think he's got the same top and stuff on. Ooh, is it like a rice, green beans, and is that mince?
No.
Sorry about the shot. What is it? Steak?
No.
Go on then. Pork. It smells lovely. And from first impressions, quite a good portion size. To be fair, I am pretty chuffed with that. Just before I say the card, how like easy was it to make and prep?
Easy.
Was it easier than?
Yeah, like it literally was like, I had to chop up the chili.
Yeah. Yous will have already seen this, guys, but I
trim
haven't.
the green beans and stuff, and then it was literally a case of like all of the stuff for the sauces was in individual little packets. Literally just chucking it all into a bowl, mixing it through with the chili, and then just chucking everything into the pan. And the rice was actually a packet of basmati rice that went in the microwave. So
wow. So
3 minutes.
That is good. So I'm about to say what it is on the card now. It is, Thai style basil pork with green beans, and that is the ingredients and stuff there. We will keep these cards so we can look back through what we have. But yeah, I mean, this looks unreal. We're going to tuck into it now, and I'll pick you back up afterwards with a little review. Right, everyone, so that is meal number 1 done. And that was really good. Really impressed with it. Not like hungry afterwards, like, which, to be totally honest, there was quite a lot of the HelloFresh ones where I felt quite hungry afterwards. But yeah, so the Thai style basil pork with green beans was a major success. Oh, there's the steps on the back as well there, so that will always come in handy if we ever decide to make some more of that. Katie did say one thing was the fish sauce. She didn't use fish sauce. She didn't use all of it because we tried. What was it that we tried to make that time? You just said it before. crying tiger beef, and we used fish sauce then, and we put the amount in and it just stunk the gaff out. So
it was vile.
Yeah, and it was absolutely vile. So she put a drop in but then binned the rest. But yeah, I mean, it was really good. Like, obviously we had it like how it is there, sort of rice and then the beef, what is it, pork, sorry, like that. But then once you mixed it in and that, it was just unbelievable. And the like good sauce with it, like the hoisin sauce, just was really good. I think overall for a first meal I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. I might come back and review that because I could have gave it a 10, but I don't want to like shoot too high straight away. So like at the end of this video I will probably come back and review them and sort of go whether I shot too high, but I am going with an 8 out of 10. Another cool thing that Gousto did, which gives them points, is, where is it? Is it in, did you use it?
Yeah.
They gave us like this, a little stirring wooden spoon, customized. Yeah, customized with Gousto on it if it wants to focus there. There we go. That is like pretty cool. So yeah, day 1 in the bags. Happy as can be. So I will catch us for day 2 tomorrow.
Day 2.
On day 2 of the Gousto box meals, and we'll take a break tomorrow because Katie is out for food, so yeah, I'm not going to obviously do it by myself. But yeah, Katie has currently made the Indian style fish and chips with curry sauce and peas. Katie doesn't like peas, so I've got like all of the peas, which looks amazing. And she is just about to put the curry sauce on.
Chip shop curry sauce.
Chip shop curry sauce. It actually does look like the colour of chip shop curry sauce as well. So yeah,
Where do you want
just over me fish, yeah, more than anything. Oh, look at that.
Do you want a little bit over your chips? Or?
Yeah, go on then. But yeah, so I'm going to eat this. I'm absolutely starving tonight, and this is actually the lowest calorie meal that we've got this week. Coming in at 445 calories, I think. 442 calories per serving. Obviously, Katie's not having the peas, so hers will be a bit lower and mine will be a bit higher. But to be honest,
I did half of them.
Oh, you only did half?
If you want the rest of them, I did only
no.
half.
Oh, cool. I may have them, but even so, to be fair, the peas is quite low in calories. So yeah, they look absolutely unreal. Gonna tuck in this and I'll catch you with a review. And everyone, so it is quite a bit later now after tea. That was honestly another night and another meal that was just incredible. Like, for it being the low calorie, like the lowest calorie meal on the menu as well this week, like it was filling enough. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I obviously still had some snacks because I needed them. So, but in general, it was another really good meal. Like I say, that's in a rating. Like Katie as well said, it was easy enough to make. Obviously, you will have seen all that. Did you film the prep for the first night or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I didn't even know she'd done that. So you'll see all of that and how easy it is to do. So, I don't want to go above 8 all the time, like, because I could have gave last night's a 10 out of 10. I could probably give tonight's like it's just, I don't want to seem like I'm just going to say 10 out of 10s, but like they have both genuinely been great quality, filling. I've not looked at it like straight away and thought, oh, that doesn't look like there's a lot on the plate. So I'm probably just going to give another 8 out of 10. I'm sorry if these are boring. I will review everything at the end of the week. Like, I'll probably just edit the video, watch it back, and then review what I've said. But yeah, I'm going to go with another 8 out of 10. But not waffle on, because I don't want this video to be like dead long. So I will catch yous. Not tomorrow, Wednesday, we are having a day off. Katie's going out. So it will be Thursday and Friday night will be the final 2 meals. And this video will go out the Monday. So I will catch yous on Thursday.
48 hours later.
Everyone, so day number 3 of the Gousto meals. Now we are back on them. Little break Wednesday because Katie was out. I'm actually helping Katie prep this one tonight because we've been swimming, haven't we? So, little reveal. I'm about to see the card. Let's see. Oh, paprika pork burger and with apple salad and wedges. Oh, I'm so happy with that because we have just been swimming and I went to the gym before. I'm absolutely starving. I've just had to have a pack of like the mini cookies that you get from Aldi. But yeah, this should be good. Yes. So let's go. Well, let's get on with this. I'll show you obviously the prep. Me and Katie will get done and I'll catch you when it's done. everyone, so that meal is all done. Oh my god, like for me, I'm just gonna say it again, that's like another 8 out of 10. That could have even been 10. That's 3 meals that we've had that there's genuinely not been a fault. And like, this was the problem with HelloFresh that I had, was I always felt like the food that they gave you went off, even if it was like, oh, you have to use it, you got it on the Tuesday and it was like, oh, you have to use it on the Thursday, like the Friday, and you use it on the Wednesday or even the Tuesday, and sometimes it's like, it just wasn't quite as fresh, considering it's called HelloFresh. But yeah, there's not been a problem with any of the food that we've actually had. And like I say, the portion sizes have just been insane, as you will have seen. Like, I've not had a meal and been like, oh, like I need something else now. Like, I was, to be totally honest, because I've been to the gym and going swimming, there's half a tin of beans in the fridge that I didn't eat yesterday, and I was gonna have them, but I was like, nah, because I still need to have my protein shake for today, and then that'll be it, because I'm genuinely full. Like, it's just, and like I say, like there's nothing been off with any of the tastes. Everything's been easy-ish to cook. Everything has been the right time. Like, they've not said, oh, it takes 10 minutes, when in reality it takes 20 minutes. Like this one, it said 20 minutes, didn't it?
25, yeah.
25 minutes, and it did. Like, to be fair, maybe it's just over because the chips have to go in for 25, and obviously it takes maybe like a minute to prep them before that. So like, yeah, maybe it's a bit more, but when the chips are actually in, you can get everything else prepped. Yeah. So like, there's just no fault so far. Katie said the meal tomorrow is the one that she looked at on the website and was like, oh, I definitely want this one. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow is like. I'm not going to waffle on for much longer, because we'll have tomorrow's meal, then I'll do like my final review on which one I think's better. I do think it's only going in one direction though. So yeah, another 8 out of 10 that could have easily been 10 out of 10. Like I say, I might review these tomorrow and just go with 10 out of 10s, because I didn't want to do it, but they have all been unreal. There's been no like sort of dissatisfaction with any of them. But yeah, I'll catch yous tomorrow.
Day 4.
And everyone, final day. I am actually relieved, as you would have seen in the vlog that you should have watched on Saturday. So if you haven't, after this video, go back and watch that now. But final meal, Katie, do the honours, surprise me. See ya. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't look bad, but right, she's been hyping this one up all week. I should have actually thought when you've been saying, I know, what did you say? That this is the one
that
you've seen.
And I wanted, because I like mac and cheese.
Yeah, I should have thought that it's not gonna necessarily be something that we both love.
You.
What? Come on, say it on. Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Come on.
Just film me quick.
Oh, I'm in the doghouse now. But yeah, oh, it's another onion job. But yeah, anyways, mac and cheese it is. I will pick yous up with the prep and our reaction. I am excited for it as much as Katie doesn't believe I am, but I will catch yous in a sec. tea is done. I'll just quickly mute the telly. It looks and smells unreal. Excuse the burnt garlic bread. We put it in for the same amount of time on a higher heat because we did forget that that was only for 180. But yeah, it looks absolutely unreal. Smells unreal. I'm going to eat it. Then I'll do me little review. I'll probably just do it at half time in the Arsenal match. So I will catch us in a sec. And it's half time in the Arsenal game. And I thought I would quickly do the review on food. Another really good meal prior to how I started. I was really excited for it. But yeah, I don't know why. I thought it was, do you know what I thought it was going to be, Katie? Bless you again. It seems like all you've done sneeze tonight. But no, for some reason, I really thought it was going to be some form of fajitas. I don't know why. I really don't know why. And I had that in my head from like last night. So then when I seen it wasn't, it was just like, oh. But like, it wasn't that I wasn't unhappy with what we had. But yeah, it was another meal. Obviously the garlic bread we put in, but like we definitely didn't need it because we were both sort of feeling that, like quite full by the end of the dish. So it's another really good meal. I'd probably give this one a solid 8 and like stick with an 8, whereas the other ones I will probably change to a 10, to be honest. The only reason with this one I would only keep it at an 8 is because it didn't have a load of cheese. But Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's like, I think I would just go with an 8 because like I've just said, the cheese, we could have had more, but I do get it because they're trying to keep it like the calories down. But what I found with these meals is that they just seem to add a lot to sort of bulk it up a bit. Like I would never thought about putting peppers and onions into a mac and cheese, and it just sort of seems to fill the dish out a bit more, and that's what I've really liked about Gousto. And I would go back. For me, I think like the perfect thing would be to get like 3 meals that could last you like a week. Like I say, I think tonight was like the final night that we had to use these by, and that to me is the problem with these places, is it's obviously fresh ingredients, and like I say, you can't really change it. I suppose you could freeze things if you wanted, but I feel like when you freeze stuff like peppers and stuff, you do lose that freshness feeling about them. But yeah, a really nice meal again. That's the 4 meals complete now. I'm probably just going to edit this and then come back with my final review when it's all edited. So I will catch yous in a few days. And everyone, it is Sunday now, and as I said, I am going to go through all of the meals day by day, obviously either reassess the rating that I gave them and just sort of talk about Gousto in general. Sort of like, this wasn't an ad, we did get the box. It was a free box that Katie seen online. Yeah, I was going to ask her there, but yeah, it was a free box that we seen online, so we did claim it. We gave them a go. I didn't have a clue what any of the meals were. Katie picked them, and she did say prior to picking them that all the choices were good. And she went for a couple of things that we've never really tried anything like before, and then a few things that like burgers and like the mac and cheese that are just different sort of styles on what you can. So the first one that we had was obviously the Thai style basil pork with green beans, and that was, I think I gave that an 8 out of 10. Said it could possibly go up to a 10 out of 10. I genuinely can't think of anything that was like wrong with it to not give it a 10 out of 10. I just remember on that the first day I didn't want to just go 10 out of 10 because it was like new and all that. But I am actually going to give it a 10 out of 10. It was easy to prepare. It was filling. I didn't like finish it thinking, oh, I need some more. The only thing was like, it was sort of like one of them where it was like, oh, I could have some more because it was that nice. So I am going to give that a 10 out of 10 because it was just like I say, for me the main things with like the Gousto boxes, the HelloFresh boxes, is how accurate they are with the sort of times that they say things take to make and how easy they actually are, sort of thing. So yeah, and then obviously the taste, everything tasted fresh. Everything was easy to prep, easy to cook. It was, like I say, the instructions on the back there, easy to follow, and it was filling. So yeah, that one there, that was really good. Another thing as well, I'll say that at the end. Then on day 2 we had the Indian style fish and chips with curry sauce and peas. This was honestly unreal, and it's another thing where it's like, I will say it now, actually, like what I was going to say with the first meal was, it's something that we would do again, and I think the curry sauce more than anything is like something that we could definitely like we could just essentially, we would do this meal again, but the curry sauce is something that we could do pretty much most weeks, because again, really easy to make. Everything, all the steps were easy to follow. The time was easy to prep. This was another meal that I said could have gave a 10 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9. The mushy peas weren't quite great. That might have been down to me and Katie, but they weren't like proper mushy peas, especially being someone from the northeast who loves mushy peas. They weren't like proper mushy peas. But again, like I said with the mac and cheese, about the not being enough cheese, they are trying to sort of limit the calories, make things healthy and stuff like that, so I do get it. But yeah, I will give that a 9 out of 10 and not an 8 out of 10, because the curry sauce was unreal. The mix up of chips, something that I've never really thought of before, that was really good. The fish was unbelievable. Everything was just, yeah, it was just the mushy peas, which was still nice, but they weren't quite like mushy peas, if that makes sense. So that was a 9 out of 10. Then we had the burgers. We took a day off on the Wednesday, came back on the Thursday and had the pork burgers. I can't actually remember what I gave these. I think I might have given them a 10 out of 10. And I would actually give them a 10 out of 10 because everything was absolutely perfect. How they told you to fry the brioche bun was unreal. Like, me and Katie have never done it that way before. The chunky chips were unreal. The salad was unbelievable. Like, everything was unreal. And again, it was another meal that was easy to, the steps were easy to follow. The time, it didn't take long. It's a burger as well, and like it was like a burger. Sometimes when you try and like make these lower calorie burgers, although funny enough this was the highest calorie meal, they just don't taste like them. Like these places that say like they do a burger for like 400 calories and you taste it and it's like chewing cardboard. Like, I think that is what they've got right with a burger meal, is they have still kept it to taste and feels like a burger meal, and like you are having a treat, but it did taste, it was like really healthy when you look into it. Then the last meal, the smoky chipotle mac and cheese, arguably, like for me, I think I gave it an 8 or something. I know I just said that there wasn't enough, there maybe wasn't enough cheese, but it was really good. Like, obviously Katie loves mac and cheese. It was just like, it really was good. I did really enjoy it as much as sort of the video in the beginning sort of came across as that I didn't. I was just joking. I was looking forward to it. I did enjoy it. It was easy to follow, easy to prep, and that is like the one really consistent thing with these Gousto meals that we've had, is they've been easy to prep, easy to follow instructions. The times have been bang on. And for me, I would say Gousto, like the experience that we've had with Gousto has been better than HelloFresh. I think with HelloFresh was like, it was almost like they were going off the meals, how long it took to prep meals, when they've had like an absolute speed demon prepping them, and it's like your average person is probably going to take 10 or 15 minutes longer because they might not be as confident with a knife. Like, I'm not like one of these people that can chop things just like that and like speed through it. So yeah, but like there was like, I think it was the burgers where it was like maybe 2 or 3 minutes more than what it said, but I think that was down to us in the order that we'd done stuff in. But everything was just easy to follow, easy to prep. Everything tasted nice. Everything was filling. I don't think I said that about the last 2 meals. They were extremely filling. And every meal I was like, oh, I could eat more of that. Like the fish and chips, which was the lowest calorie meal, 442 calories, was just like, you ate it and you were like, I'm still full. Like, it is really nice, and you felt like you'd had a treat. Like, they all had the substances in that would fill you, like chips, rice, and then pasta, like your carbs there that will fill you up. They all had it in. Like the calories is for the mac and cheese was 747, the burgers was 813, the fish and chips, like I say, that fish and chips was 442 calories for that meal, and it was absolutely unbelievable. And then 672 calories for the Thai style, I keep wanting to say basil, I don't know, basil pork with green beans, all unbelievable. They all had the right macronutrients that you need in meals as well to fill you, that are healthy. And yeah, like for me, Gousto was better than HelloFresh again. I think the stuff lasted longer as well, like the actual ingredients were fresher, funnily enough. But yeah, I just thought like a bit of a different video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I am going to stop waffling now because this video is going to be over 30 minutes long, but I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like rating and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let us know if you want any more of these style of videos opposed to just the normal vlogs, and I will try and get them up and running alongside. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow.